Source Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, or a deer finds your vehicle, Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all your vehicle's repairs. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Hometown Credit Union has proudly been serving your community for over 50 years. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Visit our website at hometowncu.coop and see why Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Business is more than work. It's your passion, your investment, your future. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Whether you run a shop, a farm, or a fleet, with decades of experience and trusted insurance partners, they help protect what matters most, so you can focus on running your business. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Northfield meets your new hometown dealership, Soda Chevrolet. Whether it's game day, road trips, or just the daily drive, we're here to get you there with trusted Chevy vehicles and local service you can count on. With employee pricing for all in a full service center, Soda Chevrolet has you covered. We're proud to be part of this community and proud to serve you. Soda Chevy, your trust, our commitment.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcome 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield High School activities and wish everyone the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Brust, Dr. David Buck, Dr. Michael Thompson, or me, Dr. Nathan McMillan. Smiles are our business and we want yours to shine. Go Raiders!
Hey teens, ready for your first checking account? At Heritage Bank, our youth checking gives you your own debit card, mobile app, and online banking tools. Everything you need to build healthy money habits early. It's the perfect way to learn money skills, save for goals, and start building independence, all with no monthly fees. Parents, you'll love the easy account monitoring too. Learn more or open an account today at heritagebankmn.com. Banking made easy, convenient, and local. Heritage Bank, community banking at its best.
Borrowing money is a big deal, and Community Resource Bank is ready to help. When you're buying a car, purchasing a home, or fixing up your existing home, Community Resource Bank has answers for all your loan and mortgage questions. As an integral part of Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville communities, Community Resource Bank offers online solutions for business, residential, investment, and other lending accounts. Community Resource Bank, let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Fall has arrived at Thomas Gardens in Faribault, and so have the colors of the season. Shop rows of vibrant mums, cheerful asters, and hardy flowering kale. Stock up on pumpkins, gourds, squash, corn stalks, and straw bales to make your porch and home pop with autumn charm. From guarding fresh produce to festive decor, Thomas Gardens is your one-stop shop for everything fall. Thomas Gardens, located between Faribault and Northfield, or online at thomasgardensmn.com. Thomas Gardens, where fall comes to life.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Northfield Live. This evening, we're featuring the Northfield Raider football team versus Two Rivers live from the NCC Builders Press Box. I'm today's play-by-play, Chris Groman, and with me to my right, we got Lincoln Weber, who's the color, and we also have Adam Van Sickle running the cameras and Lance Reister producing tonight. Should be a great night. Two Rivers comes in here, last home game of the season. Two Rivers is 3-4, 1-3. Two of their losses, though, did come from the number 1 and number 2 teams in the state, so they are competitive and playing good teams. The Northfield Raiders are 5-2, 4-1 in the district. We found out a couple days ago that we are the number 2 seed. Mayo is the number 1. So tonight's really to get down some practice before the big section game. So we'll listen to the announcer over the PA and play some national anthem here in a little bit.
Fans, stay tuned for more information throughout the evening. At this time, we call your attention to the Northfield Sportsmanship Mission Statement written by Northfield High School student athletes and reads, "As student athletes of Northfield High School, we pledge to show respect for each other and our opponents. We ask that all fans join us in displaying positive school spirit without degrading officials or participants and fans from opposing schools. Cheer for your team, not against the opponents." And now let's meet the participants for tonight's contest. The Two Rivers coaches, players, and cheerleaders have elected to be introduced as one team. Please welcome the Two River Warriors. The Northfield coaches, players, and cheerleaders have elected to be introduced as one team. Let's hear it for your Northfield Raiders. Now, please stand if you are able, remove your hats, and join us for the singing of our national anthem, which will be sung tonight by Samantha Zink.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we'd hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we'd watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Perfect national anthem there by Samantha Zink. few minutes before kickoff here, Northfield deferred, so we will be on defense right now, Link. So what do you expect from this Raider defense right off the get-go?
Yeah, Raiders defenses look great so far, and, Brody Jensen, Caden Oakland, Henry Weber, really all those kind of guys, and getting Charlie back, even though he's limited, he'll still be great, and, still missing Christian Whiteman on that side of the ball, but, that happens, and just looking at the kind of stat sheet here, I mean, I was looking at the rushing game for the Warriors, 300, 200, 200, 200 yards, all in the rushing category. 5 touchdowns for Jaden and 5 for also Drew, who's their quarterback. So looks like they're a really diverse running team and still got a pretty good throwing team. So really going to see how the Raiders defense is able to kind of get over that and hopefully hold this team and get a good win going in this section. Probably going to play Owatonna.
Yeah, big motivation factor here in this game. I was really impressed with Dyson McBroom last game. I thought he came to play, getting better and better as a football player, trusting him on the defensive side. And he actually got a touchdown too, which was awesome for him. So good for Dyson to capitalize on opportunities. And you're right. This Drew Altavilla for Two Rivers, he's kind of a dual threat. 10 touchdowns, 1,100 yards. It's quite a bit. So they'll probably have multi-action as the first kick goes off. It's past the 30, down at about 34-yard line.
Yeah, big hit there by Bankston, but just couldn't wrap him up there. Now the Raiders defense, who's looked great this year. A big key to that is Brody Johnson up in the middle, and then you got Weber and Oaken on the outside. So, defense has so much depth, like you said, throughout the season. And, after losing Becker and Whiteman, it's hard. So having that depth helps. And we'll see what they'll do here against a good Warriors offense.
Yeah, Becker is back, but it looks like we have Davis Ness starting right now, who's filled in very nicely, so trust them. We got 2 wide set to the left. Altavilla, little screen. It's not going to go for much, maybe 1 yard.
Yeah, on the catch there, Lonnie West. I was watching him a little bit in warm-ups. He looks pretty fast and quick moving, so hopefully the Raiders can get to him and just don't really let him get in the open space and get moving.
Yeah, usually the first play is kind of scripted, right? So they knew that was going to be the play right from the game plan. So they must have saw something there with West. Good job by gang tackles there to only let them get 1 yard. So we got 2nd and 9 on the 36-yard line. Altavilla under center. They go in double tight end motion, kind of like what we do every once in a while. Run up the middle. It's going to be close to a first down.
Yeah, looked like that one was ran. Can't see his number yet. 14. Yeah, Mancha, I think is how you say it. Yeah, he's kind of the lead back on this team for the Warriors.
Yeah, it looks like he does all the dirty work. He has the most carries, most yards, but no touchdowns on the year, where a couple other guys has 5 and 3. So big third down play right here, Link. So see what the Raiders can do to get a 3 and out, or if Two Rivers is going to get a first down. Big play early in the game here. Good stop. That's going to be short.
Yeah.
Henry Weber.
A big wrap up there. Weber, Oaken, just kind of everyone in on the duty there. And, I think that might force a punt, or looks like the offense might stay out on the field here.
Offense is going to stay out there. Altavilla just want to get the play call.
And they bring out number 26, Jaden Kinsley Arando. Looks like he's kind of the goal line guy, and he kind of does look like it, a bigger force. And now the Raiders, with an early 4th down stop, would really help their momentum.
Yeah, if we can stop here on our side of the field, this would be great. Here we go. Altavilla hands it off to that big back, and he's going to get that first down pretty easily. Out to the 50-yard line, and gain of 6.
Yeah, good run there. Just made the whole kind of counter option, and you'll see the replay here, but yeah, just kind of a run up the middle and got that first down, so now the Raiders defense will have to hunker down again.
Yeah, good job by the offensive line there. They created a hole, and you talked about the goal line guy. It does look like a big back, but got that one fairly comfortably. 1st and 10, 50-yard line, 9.5 minutes to go.
So
Altavilla looks like he's going to go in shotgun now.
Does look like Tyler Holtz is still wearing that number 59.
Yeah, I saw Wallig dress and warm up. So we'll see what he does. Caden Oakland and Brody Jensen, two guys we've probably called a lot this year, huh?
Yeah,
Lincoln?
Jensen and Oakland just on the tackle there, and they bring them down together and make that second and about 13 or 12.
Community Resource Break replay here on Brody hitting the gap. Good job by Oakland stopping the momentum, and Brody comes in and cleans up like he usually does. With forward progress, there was only a -1 yard.
Yeah.
Still in that shotgun for Altavilla.
Looks like they'll move the running back up.
It's going to be a pass.
There's Oakland on the sack.
Oh.
The hold.
Could be a face mask. One of the two.
Yeah.
It looks like it might be on Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like Caden. Yeah, I think it was on Caden just when he brought him down, and that's always a killer, and now you give him another first down, and just you keep letting them drive, and this doesn't help, so see what the Raiders can do here.
Yeah, unfortunate there. It would have been 3rd and 11, force them to pass. Now they get a free set of downs here. Just kind of unlucky. Good play by the defense. Just I didn't see it, but obviously got him in the face mask. So here we go again. It's now they've put it onto our 36-yard line. They do the double tight end shift. This could be a play action, bootleg, pretty open.
Big wrap up there by Carter Simon, and David Nesson comes and finishes the tackle. So you had him on 4th and down on your or their about 40-yard line, and now they're kind of driving, so the Raiders really need to hunker down here and make sure the Warriors don't really get anything going.
Yeah, I mean, they're small plays. They're getting small chunks. So that was their first play over 10 yards. So I think if we can get them to a known passing down, we'll be okay. So if we can stuff this run here on first down, but they're going to get at least 6 yards on that.
Yeah, it looked like it was Kennan Fields on the wrap up there. Like you said, probably about a gain of 5 or 6. And yeah, Two Rivers, like I said, it looked like a pretty good running game, and that's kind of what it's been like. And when you got 3 running backs that have been running the ball pretty well, you can keep doing that. So hopefully the Raiders can kind of realize that it's a running game and you got to hunker down and make sure they don't get those big runs.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty even. They have 157 pass attempts and 205 rush attempts for the year, so it's pretty 50-50. Here comes an early slant, and that's going to be right down to the 1-yard line. Two Rivers got a 4th down conversion and then a big face mask to really put them in this position to most likely punch it in here early on the Raiders. Not the start we really wanted to draw up, Lincoln.
Yeah, penalties always kill you in a game, and that's kind of what can define the game is penalties. And, that one face mask kind of kills your momentum. They get a first down, but you kind of still got to get momentum, and that face mask just hurts you.
So we have Arendo here. That looks like Altavilla that's just going to go in for a sneak, and he's probably going to be in. And that's a touchdown for Two Rivers, up 6-0 early. Raiders haven't touched the ball yet.
Yeah, it looked like just a easy QB sneak, and that hurts, but I guess that's where you kind of see those 5 rushing touchdowns. So Raiders will get the ball here after this extra point, and hopefully you can come out strong and get a first drive touchdown.
Nothing special that Two Rivers did. They had a plan, stuck to it, got kind of lucky with a face mask. Obviously didn't try to do that. That gave them the first down, but I think we'll be okay defensively. But that's going to be a block. Was that Caden Oakland with the block? Let's see, maybe a replay.
Yeah, we'll get a replay on that one as the Raiders kickoff team will get ready.
Community Resource Bank instant replay. Let's bank together. See who gets that block. Is that Eli?
Oh, that was Eli Bankston.
Eli Bankston in there. That could come up big, actually.
I'm going to jump in here on the call a little bit really quick. As we are headed into section play, Northfield across the board is really lucky. We have sponsors stepping up to cover the cost for the State High School League for us to keep these streams free as we head into sections. So in this case, Raider Automotive, just down the street here. They've been a football sponsor all year long. And Northfield is going to end up with a first-round bye, correct?
We are.
Yeah.
And so that semifinal game and championship game, they're going to be free for all the Northfield fans and our opponents to watch thanks to Raider Automotive. So it's a huge shout-out to them. Appreciate them.
As a parent and an avid watcher of Northfield Live, you just don't know how much we appreciate all those type of things. It's huge to have that on stream, be able to watch it if you're gone, grandparents, all those type of things. So Raider Automotive, if you're listening, I know they might even be here. Appreciate you. Short little kick here, pooch kick. We got to jump on it.
Yeah, it looked like Adam McBroom and Weber really just didn't know who to pick it up there. And, that really hurts you, and that's kind of what's a killer now. Now you're at your own 20, so you're going to have a really tough drive ahead of you, and hopefully the Rays can get a good drive and go down and score.
Yeah, not great start there, both special teams and on defense. So hopefully the offense can pick our energy up here. I know what the first play is, Lincoln. I'm not going to tell you, though, just in case someone says something. We are on a little bit of delay, so I don't think it would matter. Raiders 1st and 10 on the 19. I'm assuming they're going to still stick with that play, even though they gave up a touchdown. Groutman motions the two tight ends over. Handoff over to Harner, who's been a great addition the last couple games, and he gets nothing on that first down
Was that
play.
the play?
That was the play. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, just a little inside run there and bring out Weber and McBroom and maybe go into a wider formation and see what the Raiders can do.
All right, 2nd and 10 on the 19. Groutman in shotgun. Goes back, looking to pass. Vasquez
breaks one
tackle. Hopefully gets some forward progress. He doesn't. He kind of broke that tackle, re-solidified himself, and lost a yard or two because he did that. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 6 or 7. That's right in your wheelhouse, Lincoln.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just a nice gain there, and Vasquez, and now the Raiders will have a tough 3rd and long here, but hopefully they can get this.
Groutman back to pass. That's going to be Oakland. Breaks a tackle. It's not going to break enough, though. It's going to be a 3 and out for Northfield.
Yeah, it just looked like a kind of a developed screen, but looks like it was red. Oakland broke it, but couldn't get any more, and Raiders will punt. So, almost got that 4 and out, but couldn't get it on defense. They go down and score, and now you get a 3 and out. So hopefully the Raiders, like I said, this Two Rivers team looked pretty good, so hopefully they can hunker down.
Yeah, I mean, can't drop a more disappointing start on every facet of the game so far, but it's still very early. Fair catch made. Decent punt by Eli Bankston. They're going to start on our side of the 50, though. We're very close to it. 4:19 left. Maybe take a 30-second break, or no? We're going to stay live here.
Yeah.
We got Quarterback Club as our timeout sponsor. Service Masters, our post-game cleanup sponsor at the end of the game. We're in the NCC Builders press box. Again, Northfield is so fortunate to have all these sponsors step up and do all this stuff for us.
Yeah, now the Raiders defense will come back out here pretty strong, and hopefully can get the stop they wanted last drive.
See if we can get some pressure here to start. Altavilla with a pass play. And it's going to be a sack or a very short gain.
Looks like it was Oakland who tripped them up.
Looks like they only had 2 guys on a route past the 5-yard line. Someone's down here.
That is, can't see the number.
Community Resource Bank replay.
think it is number 66 that is down, Kennan Fields. It was. He gets up on his own feet, though. 2 feet.
Fields a senior. Senior night.
Yeah.
Parent night tonight. He seems like he's going to get back out there, though.
Raiders now 2nd down. Looks like Sawyer Bruno.
Little handoff, good pressure by Northfield. That's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
Yeah, looked like Jensen got there in there once again and calling his name as well. And, you know, that's who he's been calling a lot on defense. Jensen, Oakland, Weber, Simon, you know, those 4 big guys and a little bit of Stewart. So, you know, when you got those guys that can just propel your defense, it's huge. And Tyler Holtz with that pick last week.
That's right.
It's pretty sick. So
looks like we'll need Carter Simon and Michael Stewart here on this, as they're the 2 cornerbacks wide out. On the wide outs, Altavilla with the drops back. Oh, that's a little wobbly ball. Too high. Incomplete. That's a good 3-and-out for the Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders getting that 3-and-out. They won a first drive. And now.
Not a terrible route by Lamont Michaels. Just wobbly. Ball came out a little high. Too much heat on it, and that will stop the clock and give the ball back to the Raiders. Davis Ness, who took over punt returning duties a few games ago. Back to about the 16-yard line to receive this punt. I talked to, it looks like the wind's dying down a little bit, Lincoln, but I talked to JT Groutman before the game, asked him how the wind was affecting throwing. He said not any, but we'll see how the punt goes, but that's a very low punt.
Looks like Neff is not going to take that one.
It's going to do its job.
Great
down at the
punt,
10-yard line. Not sure if he tried to do that, but it certainly worked out.
Yeah, now the Raiders offense should be get back out here and hopefully be able to kind of get going after that slow first drive.
I'm sure we'll settle in a little bit. We'll see what we do coming out 1st and 10 on the 10-yard line. You know, Ben Imes has a huge season so far. We'll see. I think he had only one catch last week.
Kind of a slow game for him last week. About 500 yards on the season and going through sections. Hopefully that's able to get up to maybe a little bit higher than 500, but love to see that out of a junior and have him for one more year. Got a couple big guys leaving, but like depth, as you'll said throughout the season, you're losing some good seniors, but you got a lot of people coming back, so I'd love to see that. JT under center, pitch out right. Harner for about 7.
Or 3. All right, well, that's a decent first down, Link. I mean, it wasn't 7.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
Your eyes must getting a little
weird
old.
from this angle.
I'm decades older than you. I could see it was less than 7. But anyway, it was a decent first down play. We got 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6 from the 14-yard line. Just giving you a hard time, Lincoln.
I know.
We're having fun up here in the NCC press box. A little inside handoff. Harner again. It's going to be a gain of 1. That's going to be 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, you don't have any defensive stats on them, but big tackle there from Sawyer Rofles. You know, big hole there, and Harner almost hit it, but Rofles made that tackle, and now it makes it 3rd and about 5 for the Raiders, hopefully able to convert. This is where you kind of see Ben Imes or Vasquez and double tight end set.
Yeah, that safety's pretty low. If Ben Imes has one-on-one.
Play action.
Oh, JT misfired there. He was open.
Yeah, Vasquez looked like a little back shoulder route, and
yeah, I wonder if there's a little miscommunication or what on that route. He did look open.
Just couldn't get him to hit him there, and Raiders.
Yeah, looks like Vasquez and Groutman are talking a little bit about that one. Usually they roll him right a little bit. Going to his left's a little bit more difficult.
Big boot.
Good catch by...
and that was... Can't see the number. That is...
Lucio with...
number 20.
Received the ball.
Number 20. Oh, Braden Van Sickle. Forced him out of bounds there.
Big bad Brad gets the tackle. Looks
Raiders.
like it's a field position game right now in the first half, and they're winning that. So maybe a turnover would be a big change in momentum here.
Started both possessions.
Big sack.
Yeah.
We need something, a little bit of life.
Started both of your possessions inside your own 20, so that kills you. And now Raiders just out of their own side of the field. So it'll be a handoff outside.
There's a good job by Brody.
Jensen and Bankston. Bankston's really stepped up in this kind of outside linebacker kind of corner spot as a sophomore, and he's really shown out, and he's been great for this team and been playing really great. So if he can keep that up, he'll hopefully play out through sessions.
Do you know who Cam Scadabo is?
Yeah.
What do you think of him?
He's all right.
He's all right. That reminds me of Brody.
Yeah.
If you tell Brody to go run through a wall, I think he would. So, love those type of players you want to play with. I'm sure the other teams don't like playing against him because he's so aggressive. Decent pass by Altavilla. That's going to be a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, Lonnie West on the catch.
Yeah, it was a better pass this time. Stewart was right on that one. So it's going to bring a 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. I think this is going to be 4-down territory if they get any type of push here. So
yeah, especially that heavy hitter running back.
And that's going to be the end of the quarter.
Yeah.
A fast quarter. Raiders no first downs yet. We were averaging 30 points a game. Nothing yet, but I'm sure we'll get the ball back and have some pressure here late. But we'll take a 1-minute ad break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Borrowing money is a big deal, and Community Resource Bank is ready to help. When you're buying a car, purchasing a home, or fixing up your existing home, Community Resource Bank has answers for all your loan and mortgage questions. As an integral part of Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville communities, Community Resource Bank offers online solutions for business, residential, investment, and other lending accounts. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Fall has arrived at Thomas Gardens in Faribault, and so have the colors of the season. Shop rows of vibrant mums, cheerful asters, and hardy flowering kale. Stock up on pumpkins, gourds, squash, corn stalks, and straw bales to make your porch and home pop with autumn charm. From guarding fresh produce to festive decor, Thomas Gardens is your one-stop shop for everything fall. Thomas Gardens, located between Faribault and Northfield, or online at thomasgardensmn.com. Thomas Gardens, where fall comes to life.
We're back, 3rd and 6, start of the second quarter. Two Rivers on the 35.
Side route, just out of the range.
This is going to be a dicey play call here now. Do they go for it, or do they pin us back and play the field position game? See what Altavilla does. He's still...
They might go for this, but going back to that play, Cole Altavella. So I think that was actually his brother.
Could be twin. They're the same age. They're both seniors.
Yeah, just couldn't make the catch. Look like the brother connection is real on this team. Most receiving yards. Looks like the Raiders will have to get a 4th down stop here. Caden Oakland trying to get Julian Vasquez trying to get the crowd into it.
Yeah, we got to get the crowd into it. This is a big play. We're talking about field possession game here. And we get the stop here. We have great field position. If they get a 1st down, they keep their momentum. Here it is. Oh, that's going to be too far. That's incomplete. Raiders are
out of range.
Yeah, he was. I think he had a little bit of room there, just overthrown. That's a big play here for the Raiders to take advantage of the field position. Raiders take over on our own 46.
Yeah, JT Groutman comes back out on the field. He's had a pretty good year, and, kind of came in halfway through the season last year for Thompson and took over in that quarterback role, and has been playing great this season. And offenses look great so far, putting up 30 a game, but now just kind of slow to start, and hopefully the Raiders can get back that momentum and start hitting some guys.
Do you know what they had for pregame meal, Lincoln?
Thanksgiving dinner.
Thanksgiving dinner. What happens when you have turkey?
Fall asleep.
So I don't know if there's anything to say about that, but I try to make them change it for this year, but no go. I only can do so much.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're gonna maybe take a shot here. This possession, we certainly do.
Times.
Oh, holding? No,
Yeah.
looked like no call there. Just like that took a shot there, just a little bit overthrown on to Ben Imes there.
Yeah, I always love when they do that, and I feel like they should get back into that a little bit more often, but, can't really say anything there. And Raiders now second down, probably see a little bit of a run play here. Always love those deep shots to be Ben Imes.
Yeah, if you have one-on-one with Ben Imes on the sideline, I'd take that every single time.
Yeah.
So, just a little bit out of his reach. See what the Raiders do here on 2nd and 10. They'll do a little outside pitch. Harner slips but stays up. Gets a nice gain there.
Yeah, it looked like he kind of got under it, like got under a tackle, but sorry, excuse me.
Harner's a wrestler, good balance control. I mean, he's been off balance a couple times this year that I've seen, and stays up and picks up an extra 3, 4, 5 yards. That makes it much more manageable. 3rd and 8 instead of 3rd and 4.
Bank, as you can see, he kind of just slips out of one and gets down, but got a good game for the Raiders to make it 3rd and manageable. Caden can outlast trips right.
And they're going to double Caden. Straight on Caden double team. So we'll look right here on this. JT just is off.
Yeah, low pass. Looks like the punt team will come back out here again. So another 3 and out for your Northfield Raiders. This is not often you see from them. And, just kind of got to get back in that groove and hopefully get, you kind of need your defense to get you a momentum turner here. And, I feel like, as you said, everyone's a little bit sleepy. So hopefully they can wake up, maybe get a little hot sauce on their tongues and pick it up.
Good punt by Eli Bankston. Bounce backwards. Nope, that's going to be a touchback.
Good punt, just didn't get the backspin, as they call it. So now, start at their own 20 will be the Two Rivers Warriors.
Defense have done a nice job the last couple of possessions to hold this to only a 6-point game here. Hopefully we can get another 3 and out, get good field position again. I think once the Raiders get a little bit of groove, get first down, take a deep breath, I think we'll punch it in here. But first half, last game too, was a little shaky, especially in that first quarter. So just 1 quarter in, 3 possessions for the Raiders, no first drives yet. Two Rivers takes over, 1st and 10 on the 20.
Defense go back out here. That is Jensen and Weber on the tackle. And I was just looking at it at the Villa. When he's down under center, it looks like he's kind of like I would call it Jalen Hurts. His butt's almost at the ground.
Yeah, I noticed that
Can't
too.
even see him almost over the lineman. So
yeah,
hopefully maybe the Raiders at one point can maybe jump over the center and get a little tackle there. But see there.
Good athlete, 5'10", 180. 16 touchdowns so far this year, 10 throwing, 6 rushing. Over 1,100 yards passing. I think in comparisons, JT's got 1,360. This is going to be a screenplay. It's got to be. They just throw it to the ground.
Yeah, I see that a lot in the NFL. Just saw it there. Screen pass doesn't develop. You just throw it at the ground right in front of them. And now you got a 3rd and long for your Raiders. So here's a momentum boost. It's probably a throwing down. So you got a little pick here and make sure they don't punt it too deep. And you got a chance on their side of the field to go and score.
Two Rivers is the same thing Northfield does. They run quarterback over the sideline, get the play, and then come back in. So they're coming to the huddle a little bit tight. There's only 5 seconds on the play clock. They get set with 3 on the clock. One, just gets it off.
Oh,
Tipped.
almost intercepted.
Maybe double tipped or was tipped, but that was well defended. So that's going to be a 3 and out. We should be able to get decent field position here as Davis Nesco is back.
Yeah, you've seen touchdown, and then you've seen punt, 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 punt. Now another punt.
And then now a touchdown.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So hopefully David Ness can return this and maybe get on their side of the field again. So kind of have a behind them view, as you can see. As that is number 22, Jack Pick. We'll punt this one away for a catch by David
Good
Ness.
catch, Davis. We got it on the 50. Perfect.
So now Raiders will finally start over their own 20-yard line.
As we flip offense to defense, Lincoln, let's talk about your freshman year. How did that go for football?
It's pretty good. Last game was a rain game yesterday, and probably could have won if it was sunny, but you know what happened. So come on next year.
Next year you could be on this field.
Hopefully.
Your brother, very good athlete, plays football, hockey, baseball. He's a senior, so he'll miss playing on the same field, but
yeah.
I'm sure you guys battle at home a little bit.
Yeah.
Greltman at the 50. Inside handoff, Harner, just nothing going. Nothing going.
Oh, no, that was Becker. So it looked like
Becker.
Charlie.
All right, Charlie Becker in there.
You know, it's always good to have him back, and, you know, Sam's got explosiveness and he's got explosiveness, so love to see him back in there. Once you get Whiteman back, the trio, I mean.
I haven't seen Becker play defense. That's probably his primary best spot.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they'll work him back in there too. So
and you always got Jensen and Weber as your power back.
Trips right. We have Caden. Oh, that's got to be pass interference. There it is. Yeah.
That'll get called.
Yeah, he definitely got bumped in the back.
Still almost caught it. He got bumped, but still almost caught that one. And
maybe we'll get a replay
yeah,
on.
We're gonna.
Yep, didn't get the replay, but
it's okay.
Doesn't matter. That's going to be first down for the Raiders. Maybe that's the momentum that we need there a little bit. Caden just got pushed in the back a little bit. It looked like he might have been able to get the catch and have a little bit of room to run.
Yeah, kind of got pushed there and kind of got pushed into a dive and so almost came down with it. And the back ref didn't call it, but the side ref did. And
run, JT, you got spot. It's good, decent first round.
At JT for about a gain of 4. Yeah, just a little run outside and quick shout out to the boys soccer for making it to state.
3rd year in a row.
Yeah.
And girls tennis, first time ever, I believe.
Yeah. When do the girls soccer play?
Girls soccer lost in the semifinals, so they played Byron, lost 2 or 3-0. Byron hasn't lost all year, so.
Wow.
The Raiders bring almost everybody back, so they'll be good, and Byron had like 11 or 12 seniors. So 2nd and 5. Here's a pitch out. That's going to go backwards by the gain that Greltman gained. Now Becker lost on that pitch play, so we're going to have a 3rd and 10 on the 35-yard line.
Yeah, haven't seen about one play out of that I formation. Haven't went back to it, and that's kind of been their strong suit to start the year. And hopefully, or last week and the week before that, so hopefully they get a little bit more into that when they start running the ball. And now you got a 3rd and very long here, and hopefully the Raiders can pick up first down.
We're certainly going to pass here, but we don't need to get all right now because we're in 4-down territory. I think even if we don't get this here, but want to get some momentum going here. Becker in motion. Oh, that was a touchdown. Julian dropped that one. That was a rocket.
Just a bullet off the face mask, and That one always sucks. That one's probably a touchdown with his speed, but he'll be thinking about that one, so he'll get over it. Now you got 4th down, not kicking territory. This is NFL level, and no way you're pinning them within the 5 from right here without a good of a leg Eli's got. So best bet is to go for it. Bubba will call up a play here. As
trips right, we have Caden and tight end on the left. Caden's blocking.
He's got the time.
You got to throw it, JT.
Time.
Yeah, that's going to be intercepted. Oh, that's going to be a block in the back, so.
Coming back anyways. Kind of, you could call it a punt.
Yeah, it's going to be better than an incomplete pass.
Yeah,
so I'm sure that's
totally
what he was thinking. But
saw Ben Imes, and just think Ben did see a little stutter there, but pretty decent throw, as you'll see here. Just kind of steps up. He didn't think he could run and get the first. Yeah, I had Ben Imes. Think Ben should have kept going to the ball, but they will get back. The Raiders gonna.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be on Two Rivers on the return. So we had the ball on the 35. Incomplete pass would have put them on the 35. Now I think this is going to bring them back to like the 15. So
yeah, works for the Raiders.
So not a great start here. We've dropped passes, a couple incomplete throws.
If you were watching the Century game, though, Raiders did go into the half 7-0. So, I mean, if you go down 6-0 into the half, it doesn't hurt, but, haven't seen this a lot out of the Raiders. So, hopefully, get a stop with the defense that's been playing great all year. Take the snap. Bobbled. Looks right. Deep route. Owen will be caught by number 10, Johnny Lagerman.
Good throw. Decent coverage. Just perfect down and away throw where only the receiver could catch it. And they're going to pick up the penalty yards right from the first play, so back to the 35.
Yeah, Raiders kind of wishing they could have took advantage of that one, but you know what happens, and now you're going to need a stop for sure before this half. Now that means now or a little bit later.
Little reverse here. We did not stay home on Eli. It's going to be a good play.
Looks like Cardo forced him out of bounds. Yeah, against JM, that kind of happened to us too, but that one went for a touchdown. But good thing Carter read that and got back out there and didn't let up too much yards. And now you're on the Raiders side of the field.
The offense really hasn't shown haven't had to go through a lot of adversity this year. So hopefully the defense can pick us up, get the ball back, and get a little momentum here for probably our last drive. And then we do get the ball coming out of the second half. So could be a good double possession play for us here if we can get there. But we got to stop them first. Gain of 5 right up the middle.
Yeah. Two Rivers now driving. It's like you said, that one would probably be a game. Never mind, it's 2nd and 41. Should see it on the scoreboard. Yeah, gain of 6 on the play, so it will be 2nd and 4. As Altavella will come under center. Tight end to his left. Drop back, handoff up the middle.
It's going to be a first down.
Yeah, hard-nosed run there, and we'll pick up another first down for Two Rivers with just going to hit 6 minutes on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Yeah, Raiders, I mean, offense has looked pretty slow, and defense has been doing their best, but, you know, only allowed a touchdown, but this drive's kind of looking not too good, so hopefully they can hunker down and get the stop.
5:30 left in the first half here. 3 plays to get all the way down here to Northfield's 35, 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle, big hole, 6 yards.
That'll be number 24, Johnny Verdeja. Another running back with almost 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. So as you can see, the running game has been very strong, as I said in pregame, and Raiders needed to shut that down to hopefully stay in this game, and that's what they have not done so far. So hopefully can maybe get a quick stop before the end of the half.
2nd and 4 from the 30. Altavilla is going to go back to pass. It's going to be one-on-one coverage. It's good. It's going to be overthrown. Decent coverage by Simon. It would have taken a perfect throw to complete that one.
In warm-ups, I was seeing the Two Rivers kicker kicking 40-yarders.
Okay.
But it was he was making it there. It was either left or right, so you never know. But 3rd and 5 here for the Two River Warriors, as the Raiders defense will need a stop, and hopefully the crowd gets into this one. It's getting loud.
Big play here. Most likely going to be a run. There is one-on-one coverage.
Yeah, double tight end.
Looks like we're selling on the run. It's going to be a run.
Will
Off
be.
tackle.
Oakland.
Caden with the big tackle. Did he come from the opposite side?
Yeah, Oakland and Weber almost came from the opposite side and got that one, but McBroom and Oakland came down with it together, and looks like, 4th down here. 4th and still 4 now. They got a yard on it. 4:30 left. I mean, there's nothing to lose. You're in their territory, so you turn it over. I mean, it happens. So Two Rivers will go for this as Altavella runs out to give his team the play call.
They haven't really been running too well, so I expect a pass here.
Yeah, shotgun.
This is a big play. That's gonna be a timeout. Two Rivers, and we'll take a timeout with them. And we'll be back with you here in a little bit.
Automotive is a big supporter of Northfield activities, now offering 10% off service labor to Northfield Public School faculty. Raider Automotive is a full-service collision center, towing facility, and automotive repair shop, servicing all makes and models. We do everything from oil changes, brakes, and suspension to engine replacements. Raider Automotive is on Highway 3 South in Northfield, open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at raiderautomotive.net. Go Raiders!
For over 60 years, Northfield Insurance Agency has been a part of this community, protecting homes, families, and businesses with trusted coverage and personalized care. Visit nfldins.com and let's safeguard your tomorrow.
All right, we are back after that quarterback timeout. Lincoln, quarterback, decent burgers, great burgers.
Yeah.
Fullback burger, super burger. Go down and support Dale Finger and Quarterback Club. Thank you for that timeout and the sponsorship. As the biggest play of the game so far, 4th and 4 from the 30. I got to stand up for this one. Here we go. Let's stop. There's going to be play action. We are, yes!
Blocked by Jensen.
Big defensive stop by Jensen. There was nobody open. Great defense by the Raiders. I don't even know who that throw was going to. So
Me neither, but called his name a bunch. There's Brody Jensen. As you see on the Community Resource Bank replay, Jensen and Holtz. Jensen just put his arms up and got that deflection.
Lincoln Wilson and Eli Bankston guarded that perfectly on the left side to not make any opportunity to complete that pass, and then Jensen bats that down. We got 4 minutes to go. As I mentioned 2 or 3 minutes ago, we get the ball at halftime. So if we can drive down here, get a little momentum, maybe even get a field goal. I don't care.
Yeah.
Let's get on the board, get a couple first downs.
Morshine is able to kick some field goals, as we've seen last couple of weeks. And back to that eye.
Just nothing running. That guy is big body, number 79, 350. Sawyer Roloffs, 5'10", 350.
Little Billy Bob action in the house. If anybody's seen Varsity Blues. Only a loss of 1, though, with 3:30 left in your second quarter.
Well, Cole Matthews is not a small senior either, but that nose guard or tackle, he's a big boy. So we go in shotgun. Low snap, JT gets it. He's going to be sacked. Oh, he carries him for a little bit. Good pickup by Groutman there. Almost 5 yards. Carried the guy.
Yeah, make it a little bit more third and manageable.
I think JT wanted to go to Imes. I'm not sure if it was double covered.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Wilson might have been open on the flat just for good check down, but
third and manageable though, for sure. You kind of need this. You just got a big fourth down stop. Got that momentum and really need this one. Excuse me. It's like doubles right, doubles left. Caden Oakland on the tight end spot. Harner in the backfield. Shotgun snap. Deep ball over the middle. There's Imes. Imes up the sideline. 50, 45.
There we go. There we go.
Line. There he is. Ben Imes.
I think JT got hit a little bit on that throw.
A 34 to the other 40. 20. Yeah, 20-yard gain.
Here's a replay here. See if Groutman gets hit a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Little stinger.
34 to
Good throw, good catch, good run after the catch by Imes. Biggest play from scrimmage for the Raiders.
Yeah, 26-yard catch and run there from Ben Imes. As the Raiders now have momentum with 2:27.
Got Hunter back in the running back. Their big tackle is out, so I think we still can run it a little bit. JT scrambles. He's going to throw that away.
Had Caden Oaken over on the flats.
Yeah, he's rolling right.
Yeah, it's hard cross body, though. So now it'll be second and long. Well, Ben Imes behind camera angle. JT to right, finds his stop route, and Ben Imes makes a man miss and goes out on the other 40-yard line, 26-yard catch.
Pretty great production we got here from Northfield Live, L&M Media. Couple camera angles tonight for replays. Groutman 2nd and 10. Pass to Imes. Good screen. All right.
Yeah, when I was at the field watching them practice, did see that a little bit within the last couple weeks or so. Just couldn't get the blocks held there, and now you got, third and manageable, of course, 3rd and 7 again, but just going to hit the 2-minute warning.
This is going to be an interesting play here. I could see us go anyway, pass or run. You don't want to go get nothing here, and then you probably almost have to punt. You don't want to give Two Rivers a good field position with a minute and a half to go. Groutman pass. That's going to be a good pass to Imes again. That's going to be a first down. There we go. Now we got a little momentum. They must have been adjusting something. Bubba's adjusting a little bit to what Two Rivers is doing.
One catch last week. He's already doubled that this week.
Or you just focus on Imes. That's always a decent play, too.
Probably for 40 yards on the day. See, just a little stop route again. Stop and in route. And gets about a 20-yard gain, I would say. And we'll have a quarterback club timeout, but we won't cut as the Raiders have a timeout. Chris, how is the basketball team for varsity looking so far?
Well, we haven't started. We're going to finish this football season, I think, Lincoln. But the varsity team will be good. There's a lot of players, actually, on this football team that will be participating come this winter. Obviously, we have quarterback JT Groutman, who's a 3-year starter. Caden Oakland, who's had a great career, obviously, for football and for basketball, already scored 1,000 points. We have Tyler Holtz, who was a starter last year as a sophomore. We have Liam Oakland, who is for football, he plays a little bit of special teams. He'll be a receiver as he gets older. Just a sophomore, he's a projected starter.
Ben Imes?
We have Ben Imes.
Eli Bankston?
Eli Bankston. Yeah, I mean, most of these guys play football and basketball, so looking forward to that. We also have a lot of hockey players too. I know you do the call on a lot of hockey games as well. So, so hopefully we don't have to start those sports for at least another month.
Yeah.
Because that means the football team's still playing, but this is going to be a big finish here for the half. We got 1st and 10. Harner goes play action. JT goes.
That's Oakland. Just over his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little kind of seamer route, beater route, as you could call it, and just over it. Almost got that one hand up and almost recreated it.
I like giving Caden and Oakland shots. It's just been a little deep from Groutman, which, deep's better because then it can't get picked off. But
yeah,
sometimes 50-50 balls are going to go to your big athletes, and I'd take Caden Oakland and Ben Imes.
As you said.
And now we have Caden one on one to the left. We got to go
He's
there.
Look there.
With tough pressure. JT's going to get away from the first guy. Throws on the run. Yeah, it's going to be a tough throw. He just had to get rid of it.
Yeah, it looked like it was a more of a post route from Oakland, and actually had Julian Vasquez look like he was wide open on the left, but again couldn't make the throw. You always love to see when you got Ben Imes and Oakland one-on-one, and two big guys, 6'4" and 6'3", and not having Tyler Holtz at the tight end position hurts. He's 6'4", so. But you got some tall guys on this team, and hopefully you can go down and maybe throw a deep ball here and score.
We have third and 10 on the 24. We got 2 plays to get this first down. Time's really not much of a factor here.
No, you're inside your own 30, a minute 30.
I don't think we're going to have Ben Imes one-on-one, but maybe. Nope. Grauman pressured again.
He'll make the throw. That's.
God darn it, JT.
Be picked off. Wow. I almost thought he actually got it in there, but looked like he jumped the route as the Warriors will get the ball on their own, looks like 6-yard line. Yeah, I kind of just tried to get it low to think no one else could catch it other than Julian, but yeah, that was a great play, as Lance just said, but safety is always a factor here. And you get ball at half like you've been saying, Chris, and, kind of just need a big stop here.
I mean, they're going to just run the ball out, I imagine, on where they're at in the field. So
yeah.
there's still not a chance, or there's still a chance we might get the ball back here. So we gotta buckle up here and get a stop. They run right up the middle as expected, and that's going to be a good run on first down for them.
That was Ness and Bankston on the tackle.
That might just almost end the half.
2nd and 3. Yeah, it looks like Two Rivers does have a bit of
they are going a little bit up tempo here.
Another run. Don't think he got it?
I think he did, yeah. They're going to stop the clock.
Yeah, now they're going to, looks like they're bringing out some wide receivers, and they're going to go into maybe a passing game here. They just need to get out of their own end zone with that 2 run plays, and now you're in a hurry-up situation here, and maybe a sack could happen, drops back. Looks right, caught, bobbled. I don't think he had possession, yeah.
Yep, you're right. Good call, Link. It's going to be bobbled, incomplete.
Yeah, so, like I said, bobbled, and now you got 2nd and 10, 41 seconds left. I mean, you get an incompletion here and get a stop on 4th. Could possibly see the Raiders getting the ball with about 30 or 20 seconds left.
Yeah, we'll see if Two Rivers switch gears now and goes back to the run. Doesn't look like it, though. They got four wide in shotgun. Altavilla goes back. That's going to be almost intercepted by Davis Ness.
Yeah, just kind of overthrown him, and David Ness almost got there. Would have loved to see a diving interception there, but just a little out of reach, and now you got 3rd down. So if they do decide to run it, Ewell does have 2 timeouts. Maybe he'll decide to call one and give his boys about 30 seconds left after the punt. You know, you always got the Ben Imes deep ball and stuff, so you never know what could happen, especially if still a timeout.
We'll see what Two Rivers does. I would be surprised if they pass, but they are looking to pass, which will help us if we can get interception or incomplete pass. Looks like there's going to be a timeout called by
Northfield. Wow. Looks like maybe he didn't have the right setup. Or
We'll take a minute break here. Come back to Northfield Live.
Garage door won't open? Stuck halfway? It's probably a broken spring. And that's where we come in. Hi, I'm James from Garage Door Viking, your local expert serving South Central Minnesota. We specialize in fast, reliable spring repair and replacement using high-quality American-made parts that last. And when you call us, it's me or my trusted tech who shows up, not a stranger. Get your garage door working again. Visit garagedoorviking.com.
Finding the right home is one of life's biggest milestones. At Century 21 Atwood in Northfield, our agents bring local expertise and genuine care to every client we serve. Century 21 Atwood, helping you move forward every step of the way.
All right, we are back. Thanks to Quarterback Club for that timeout break. Big third down. Stop here for Northfield coming up, hopefully.
Yeah.
4 wide.
Yeah, doubles.
They are good. Oh, they're going to play it.
Screen.
Oh, that's a good play.
No.
Shoot, that's going to be a first down.
And I think they'll be in the hurry up here with only a timeout, or 2 timeouts, sorry. So nothing big here can happen. There's another screen route. You know, Lincoln Wilson had to crash her, but I think if he just sticks right there, that's probably a pick 6. But no, you got 25 seconds left now. Raiders defense still looking to be great.
Well, hopefully this is how the score ends at halftime. If it does, Northfield comes out fairly unscathed after that first drive that they marched down with the touchdown. So it could be worse. But we got to get out of this half first, Lincoln.
Yeah. We got a great D-line here. Hopefully we can get a sack.
Oh, high snap.
Deep route.
Oh, it's way too deep.
Yeah, way too deep for Lonnie West to make it 3rd and long with 20 seconds left.
Well, they're definitely going to pass because they didn't shut down the pass last time. So if we get it incomplete here, maybe a blocked punt or something too. So there's still time left for Northfield to do some damage, but we gotta stop him here on 3rd and 10.
You got a timeout, and you get a kind of a punt, maybe to the 30-yard line. You're just throwing up to Ben Imes and get him down and call timeout and maybe kick a field goal. But we got to get the stop here. So see what the Raiders do. Wouldn't be surprised if you just see a run, but the Warriors are trying to score. Yeah, little draw play.
See if we call a timeout.
Soft. Zuel will call one. I think. Yeah, he did.
They got to add time because Ewell called it way earlier. The official couldn't get the whistle out of his.
Like Ewell wants his boys to get a chance here.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Franzen Bank and Trust, where our mission is to determine your needs, develop relationships, and deliver solutions. I'm Aaron Nibby, and I chose to be a business banker at Franzen Bank and Trust for these reasons. Stop by and meet me for your business banking needs at Franzen Bank and Trust, off Highway 3 in Dundas.
All right, we're back. They did not add any time. It's still 10.8 seconds left. Northfield used their last timeout. I think the reason to call a timeout is probably to see if we can get a block.
Yeah, or
or a big return, I guess.
If you get a return to the 30 with about 2 seconds left, you can always throw one up or kick a field goal. And you can see some of the coaches on the sideline asking for time.
Yeah, it was literally 3 seconds. They did. They added 3.2 seconds. So
that helps.
That certainly changes things.
As you can see, the Raiders will send the house and Brody's through.
Oh.
And that's we'll let that one go.
And that's probably going to end the half. But, yeah, decent job for some pressure there to potentially get a block, but they get it off. And we take over 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line with 3.5 seconds left. And sure, this is nothing but a, kneel down by Groutman.
Yeah.
Regroup at halftime, and we get the ball. Got a little momentum that last possession, but ended in an interception.
Yeah, like I said, almost got through Jensen there, and looks like it will. Never know. You can see the fake kneel. Just almost go down, turn around, start running. No, Groutman takes the snap, kneels that one, and that will be the half. Raiders 0. Two Rivers 6, so slow game. We will be back in a short while on NorthfieldLive.com.
Professional Dental Group of Northfield. The doctors, Becky Johnson, John Nowak, Brian Cravey, Tyler Yankee, and Mallory Peterson are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. You can find us on the web at pdgdentists.com or give us a call at 507-645-5264.
Hey teens, ready for your first checking account? At Heritage Bank, our youth checking gives you your own debit card, mobile app, and online banking tools. Everything you need to build healthy money habits early.
It's the perfect way to learn money skills, save for goals, and start building independence, all with no monthly fees. Parents, you'll love the easy account monitoring too. Learn more or open an account today at heritagebankmn.com. Banking made easy, convenient, and local. Heritage Bank, community banking at its best.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
At Scopos Athletics, our mission is to help you change your life with us. With certified and experienced coaches, we'll teach you the basics through proper technique. We provide you with support and accountability inside and outside of the gym, offering one-on-one and personal training, classes focused on strength and conditioning, Olympic lifting, or pump functional bodybuilding, and 24-hour gym access. Scopos is ready to assist in your journey. Visit ScoposAthleticsMN.com to schedule a free consultation and start your journey.
Northfield meets your new hometown dealership, Soda Chevrolet. Whether it's game day, road trips, or just the daily drive, we're here to get you there with trusted Chevy vehicles and local service you can count on. With employee pricing for all and a full service center, Soda Chevrolet has you covered. We're proud to be part of this community and proud to serve you. Soda Chevy, your trust, our commitment.
NCC Builders has built and renovated custom homes and commercial buildings since 1972. We are committed to providing the Northfield area with high-quality construction with a singular focus to bring your vision to life. I'm Adam, the president of NCC Builders. You can rely on our experience and attention to detail for your home or business. Take the first step. Contact us at nccbuilders.com or 507-645-8975.
For over 60 years, Northfield Insurance Agency has been a part of this community. protecting homes, families, and businesses with trusted coverage and personalized care. As a full-service agency representing leading insurers, they offer tailored options that protect what matters most without breaking the bank. Northfield Insurance Agency, serving our neighbors since 1948. Visit nfldins.com and let's safeguard your tomorrow.
Northfield Retirement Community is proud to introduce Enhanced Care Assisted Living. In this recently expanded area of our campus, we have increased daily licensed nursing coverage, making it possible to provide a higher level of clinical care and monitoring to those in need of additional support. This enhanced model of care provides more choices, allowing residents to age where they are. Contact Northfield Retirement Community for more information at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
All right, welcome back to the NCC Builders press box. Halftime here. Northfield's down 6-0. Actually, probably pretty fortunate to only be down 6-0, Sean, right?
Right, yep.
So let's start with the defense because that's been pretty good all game, and then we'll get in the offense. Who are some of the guys that are taking control on the defensive side of the ball?
Yeah, I mean, aside from the first drive, we've held them pretty well. Brody Jensen's leading the team in tackles right now with 6, one of those being for a loss. And then Michael Stewart also has about 4 tackles too. Offensively, not a lot of production this first half. Feel with Two Rivers, we haven't really played them before. We're kind of feeling them out a little bit. JT Groutman is 5 for 12 for 47 yards and those 2 interceptions. And then Sam Harner's our leading rusher with 10 yards. So
yeah, so the positive thing is we get the ball coming out at halftime.
Yes,
so I'm sure Bubba and Ewell and hopefully JT will kind of put in their 2 cents and come up with a plan here to get the chains moving a little bit, and hopefully we can triple those stats up by the end of the game. But we have confidence in our offense, and obviously defense is playing well. So we need to get some momentum here, and we get the ball right away from the get-go.
Definitely. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for halftime, and stay with us. We're going to be back here in a few minutes. Go get a snack, come back, watch us on Northfield Live. And we'll come back with Lincoln Weber's interview with senior Christian Whiteman. Come back in a few minutes. Thank you.
Stay up to date on Raider activities by following Northfield Live on social media. See what's on tap for the weekend daily game day graphics. You'll get the fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and comment any questions for quick answers. Follow us on Facebook at Northfield Live MN and on Instagram and X at Northfield Live.
Does fall and winter typically mean the end of outdoor adventures for your family? Well, not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna and keep the fun alive all year round. Online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer. All right, we are back, and hopefully as the police officers here are shooting out some T-shirts with a T-shirt cannon. Let's see if Lincoln's interview will play off of my phone. He caught up with Christian Whiteman before the game here. So here it is. Or not. Guess it's not going to play through here. It's not playing from my text here for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to play another 1-minute ad break, and we'll come back. I'll try and get it onto the laptop. We'll come back with Lincoln's interview. So hang on tight. The Raiders are trailing Two Rivers by the score of 6-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Champion Sports has the best selection of merch for kids and adults alike. Champion Sports has great shoe brands like Brooks and Adidas to give you that competitive edge. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram to know when the latest gear is in stock. Gear up like a champion at Champion Sports.
Remodeling your home is a way to breathe new life into your house, and the process can be made easy with Schmidt Homes. Their team has extensive experience in partial and total home renovations, meaning your home will be completed quickly and to your standards, allowing you to enjoy your newly renovated home with peace of mind. When you're ready to start your next project, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Don't wait to start building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
Here we are. Welcome back to Memorial Stadium in Northfield. The Raiders are trailing 6-0. And we will, let's see if this will play this way. It's not going to. That's why it's not playing off my phone. It's because he texted it to me. That's not going to transfer onto this Apple. So, and he went to get a snack from the concession stand. So, yeah, not a whole lot here to talk about. Raiders trailing 6-0. But I can say with how good Two Rivers has played, we're thankful to only be down by the score of 6 points. So we're going to fire another ad break, and we'll come back, and then I'll fire a couple of the nice replays that we do have. I'm going to go change batteries on that camera down below, and we'll come back with the start of the second half in just a couple minutes. Thanks for watching Northfield Live.
Whoa. Hi, can I help you? Yeah, my friend Jay and I are looking for our dream home, something big. Right now I feel like I'm living on top of him.
Great, let's talk mortgages.
Wait, your bank is looking
cozy. Yeah, we like personal interactions. But as you can see, our vault still has plenty of space for our customers' dreams.
Wow.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Garage door won't open? Stuck halfway? It's probably broken spring. And that's where we come in. Hi, I'm James from Garage Door Viking, your local expert serving South Central Minnesota. We specialize in fast, reliable spring repair and replacement using high-quality American-made parts that last. And when you call us, it's me or my trusted tech who shows up, not a stranger. Get your garage door working again. Visit GarageDoorViking.com.
The weather is getting cooler, but Northfield Ford Chrysler is on fire with some awesome back-to-school deals. Fall into an Escape or Bronco Sport with leases as low as $399 a month with 0 down plus starts. Rates are 3.9% for 72 months or 2.9% for 60 months, plus rebates and big discounts on new F-150s. When you're ready for an extraordinary sales experience, we're ready to serve anytime at FordandNorthfield.com, located on Highway 3 here in Northfield.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcome 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield High School activities and wish everyone the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Brust, Dr. David Buck, Dr. Michael Thompson, or me, Dr. Nathan McMillan. Smiles are our business, and we want yours to shine. Go Raiders!
Planning for retirement can seem overwhelming. That's why Jake and Brent at Comprehensive Wealth Solutions in Faribault develop Financial GPS, a goals-based planning solution to help you reach your financial aspirations. Working with a financial advisor and having a written plan is proven to provide confidence in retirement goals. The team at CWS guides you in making decisions and works with you to prepare a written plan. Visit CWSFBO.com to start your journey to retiring with confidence. CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
Northfield, you know us at Flaherty's for bowling, but we have so much more waiting for you. Grab a seat in our pub and grill and enjoy a menu packed with local favorites. Step outside to the patio for sand volleyball, cornhole, or just a cold drink in the sun. Kids love the arcade, parents love the atmosphere, and there's even space for parties and post-game celebrations. And don't forget, all you can bowl every Monday through Thursday night from 9 p.m. till close. Flaherty's Northfield Lanes, where fun and flavor come together.
This fall, bring the whole family to Fireside Orchard and Gardens. Get lost in a corn maze, bounce away in the bouncy house, or challenge your friends to classic lawn games. Hop on the hayride or watch the kids go round on the barrel ride. Enjoy the wide variety of apples and even pick your own. Wide open lawns and blooming gardens are the perfect backdrop for family memories. And don't forget to treat yourself. Our bakery is filled with caramel apples, homemade pies, fresh cider, and more. Fireside Orchard and Gardens, where fall fun is family fun. Open daily from 9 to 5 and online at firesideorchard.com.
Raider Automotive is a big supporter of Northfield activities, now offering 10% off service labor to Northfield Public School faculty. Raider Automotive is a full-service collision center, towing facility, and automotive repair shop, servicing all makes and models. We do everything from oil changes, brakes, and suspension to engine replacements. Raider Automotive is on Highway 3 South in Northfield, open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
All right, Lincoln, we're back. We still have a minute and a half, and then I'll do that extra warm-up. So we're probably going to start action in about four minutes or so. As we heard at halftime, offensive struggles a little bit, so we'll see if they make any adjustments. Two Rivers is playing pretty well offensively. Well, strictly defensively, but offensively they pushed it in the first. Go through a couple game scores here, and then I'll get your thoughts, Lincoln, on second half successes and what we need to accomplish. But we have Mankato West at the end of the first half beating Rochester John Marshall 41-0. Okay, and then it looks like we have Owatonna beating Apple Valley at the end of the half 7-6. We have Chanhassen, who's the number 4 ranked team in the state, beating Mayo 21-2. So our districts, we have New Prague beating Chaska, who's ranked 8th, 7-6 at the end of the halftime. So other than that JM game, a lot of low-scoring games so far on the cold night, maybe a little wet, breezy, playing different teams that you're not really accustomed to. So this is one team that we're really not accustomed to playing. So what did you see in that first half, and what do you think we need to do coming out in the second half here?
Yeah, throwing game, I mean, it looked pretty decent. And, I mean, those 2 picks, one of them was kind of a punt, and the other one was kind of a low pass. And, try to fit it in there, and the defender made a great play. And, I mean, the running game, in my opinion, I feel like we should get a little bit more into the eye. That would look a lot better. But, I don't make the calls, so love to see that. And defensive-wise, been playing great. Let up that touchdown the first drive, and otherwise we've been looking fine. And just keep playing the way we have, and the offense can maybe get a touchdown or two, and we should come off the win. And, Mayo, they're having a tough game. So, like you said, section kind of a low-scoring week. And what are we ranked? Are we like top 15?
We are 11 right now.
Yeah.
And Mayo's 12. We end up getting the 2 seed in the district because we lost to Mayo at their place 42-35. They'll end up the 1 seed. So, and then the other matchups will be Owatonna versus Rochester Century. And we will play the winner of that. And then the other game would be Rochester John Marshall versus New Prague. So that's kind of how the section shakes out. But we want to kind of keep momentum here and get something started so we can feel good about going into the playoffs. We'll start here in one and a half minutes. You commented is like the running game a little bit going in the eye. We've noticed that this Two Rivers team has some huge tackles.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably got almost 700 pounds with 2 bodies in the middle. So maybe running off tackle a little bit with that.
Getting that toss a little more.
Yeah, well, the toss didn't work either one time we did that. So I'm not sure, but I'm sure the coaches talked, look over some tape. It looked like Two Rivers has got us pretty well scouted. They're really dropping a bunch of guys in coverage. It looks like JT has some running room a little bit, but he's more of a run-to-pass type of guy rather than to run-to-run. So maybe he's got to just pull it back and tuck it a little bit and take that 3 to 5 to 6 yards that they're giving him rather than trying to make the big down-the-field play because it's tough throwing into double and triple coverage.
Yeah, I mean, they've been locking up. I mean, Ben Hines, you know that, 2 catches for about 50 yards, and Caden Oken hasn't really been able to get open, and Vasquez, I've seen him open a couple times, just haven't been able to get him to him. And like you said, I think JT should really start running the ball a lot more, and, you know, he's a fast kid, strong kid, and, you know, I know he can go out there and make a play. I know, remember last year when he had that 64-yard rushing touchdown, so maybe do it again here, and hopefully this kickoff can get a good return as Two Rivers comes out.
Yeah, that was also on the Wednesday football game, and not trying to really pump up my own kid, but he's really tough under pressure, and so when things get a little bit more challenging, he locks in and he can get after it. So I expect him to come out pretty fired up here, make some big plays for our offense as he's done all year, get the ball to the playmakers, and if we don't score in this first possession, I'd be almost a little bit surprised. So look for us to get after it here and hopefully take the lead here in a few minutes as the kick is up. A little soft one again. We do connect with this catch.
Is Becker?
Or is it Lincoln Wilson?
I believe that was Becker looking sideline. No, you're right. Lincoln Wilson brings us to 35, so good start there.
All right, we start the second half of the last home game of the season. Raiders are 5-2. Two Rivers is 3-4, as mentioned before.
Whoa.
But they have lost to the number 1 team in the state and number 2 team in the state. So tough competition, which pretty even battle back and forth here. See if the Raiders can get something going. Here's that run-off tackle that we talked about a little bit, and that's going backwards.
Yeah, just like I said, but couldn't go off tackle, and it's hard to do. And like you said, those 2 big guys, and looks like he's not out there right now. Number 79, he's been pretty good so far, and I don't know, maybe the Raiders need to go to a little bit more play action or like heavy with Jensen and Weber. I mean, I don't really know, but Yule and Bubba and everyone else will figure it out, and that coaching staff will make sure.
Well, I see a one-on-one opportunity here for Imes. I would actually throw it deep, maybe even short. Let Imes come back in the back shoulder. Little play action.
Like you said.
JT
sees him. Whoa.
Weber dropped that one. He hasn't got a catch yet.
No. 2 opportunities, 2 drops, but surprised no extra hit there or something. And now 3rd and 10 after the run and the incomplete pass. Looks like they'll move Weber out for Wilson, going a heavy wide receiver set. Yeah, you had, like you said, Ben Imes one-on-one and just didn't throw it up. Must have not been open. And trying to hit Weber on that underneath throw, and he just dropped that one and got slammed down. And
well, I saw Imes. He kind of didn't finish his route, so I'm not sure if he was just a kind of a decoy to take the safety and corner out, but it was rolling that way. Groutman, this is going to be the screen. Good blockers.
It's Harner.
Harner gets first down.
Harner!
Go Harner!
Big chunk!
Harner! Let's go!
Down to the 22-yard line. Sam Harner at the screen, broke about 4 tackles. And now the Raiders got some momentum out of this second half.
Just a sophomore. Talked about his balancing and low center of gravity. Here's a replay here. It looked like he almost wasn't going to get the first down. He kept breaking tackles. Good finish off the run.
The greatest angle of it there, but
10, 20, 30, 40 some yards on that play. We're in business now.
35 down on the 22 off the Sam Harner screen. Broke about 4 or 3 tackles on his way. Henry Weber up the middle. About 3.
A little push. That's something forward and positive. Makes second a little bit more manageable. Let's see if that fires us up a little bit. They only gave him 1, but it looks like it's a very long one. It seems to be 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
2nd and 8 to me.
Long one.
On the 21. Groutman in shotgun. Roll right. Nice pass by Groutman. Right over that zone coverage.
Yeah, right over number 6 head.
That's going to be if not a first down, it'll be close. I think that's going to be a first down.
All the Villa, brother.
Here's a replay here. As you can see, Groutman with a little touch pass on this, just over the linebacker in front of the safety. Perfect throw, perfect catch. Here's that momentum, 2 first downs in a row. We have Dyson McBroom going in.
And it looks like they might go into the dual tight end set. As they will. Maybe a little off tackle to the right or left here, sorry. You can see.
Maybe a little Julian in motion. Nothing here. Pitch to the right. Harner, he's going to have a little bit of room.
Big hit by Sawyer Bruno.
Oh, shoot,
Wow.
and they're going to call a penalty, a holding on that. That he must have pulled and
it
took him to the ground. Don't know if that's always a holding, but
it was a big hit, and I think he just held him down. And yeah, that really kills you. That would have got you down to about the 5, but back you up 10.
yeah, we're going to have first and 10 on the 21 instead of 2nd and 4 on the 5.
Holding. Offense, number 67. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
All right, well, still first down, still in 4-down territory. We got a little bit of momentum here.
Yeah.
So if we can...
Can't let penalties kill that. Weber comes back in the game for McBroom. Looks like Holtz is out there at tackle. And McBroom comes back in. So just a couple
we got to
subs
hustle.
there.
There's only 10 seconds on the play clock. Groutman gets under center with 6 seconds to go.
Looks like it might be the same thing here. And it will
It
be.
was same play. And this one goes for 1.
Not as efficient, but got something.
You called it, Lincoln. Looked like the same play. It was the same play. Two Rivers did a better job defending at that time. 2nd and 19 from the 20. Don't really want to kick a field goal from here, but
Anything to get points on the board.
we'll need a few more yards. I think this will be a long field goal, but we do have 2 plays to get there. So we do have 1-on-1 with Julian on the right side. Not usually the 1-on-1 guy that we're going to throw a big. There's a little. Oh no.
Looked like Becker got hit as he thrown. And there is the momentum killer. It was Becker, first pass.
Here's going to be a replay here.
Yeah. As you see, it looked like I thought it was going to be a speed option. Weber made the block and got hit as he thrown, and Vasquez just couldn't get back to it as Jensen wrapped them up. Now it'll be the Warriors' ball. So you're driving and throw a pick in the red zone. So now the Raiders' defense will come out for their first drive.
Well, at least we pinned them back a little bit. First down run is going to get 5.
Yeah, just a little run up the middle there for about 5 and make it 2nd and 5. Just under 8 minutes.
So we had a good drive there, then got it down to the 5-yard line. A little holding penalty took us out of sorts. Went deep in the playbook. Didn't work out, so now we need to rely on the defense here again to hopefully get a 3 and out so we can get decent field position again. 2nd and 5 from the 15. Wide receiver goes in motion. Roll right. Yeah, nice play.
Kind of like a pick route.
I'm just going to get him out of field position jail down to the 25 here. Gain of 10.
Yeah, just a little motion drag route or motion flat route, and it was open. As now the Warriors have a first down with 7:20 2:28 left on your Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Montville in shotgun. He's going to go back to pass. That's yeah.
Over his brother's head to make it 2nd down. Good defense there by Carter Simon. So kind of going back to that last drive, I mean, you get the big Harner play and the Wilson play, and penalty just kills you, and kind of happened all game, and hopefully the Raiders can come out next drive and look pretty good.
Yeah, that's going to be 3 turnovers now that we've had in Two Rivers field position. One was on a 4th down play, so you had to throw it, otherwise you're going to run out of bounds anyway. So, but still, points that we could have had just didn't come for us. But we get a big 2nd down stop. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Be Holtz and who else? It's been Holtz and Jensen, as we call his name again.
So Staub comes out, putting another D back in. Wilson goes in. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Yeah, so Holt's kind of having to switch roles the last couple weeks, moving to that tackle spot on that 59 number for Aiden Wallig, and now playing the same position on defense with that pick last week, and now on a volley. Looked like a screen pass.
Oh.
The juke inside. About a 19-yard gain for Cole Altavilla.
Altavilla, back-to-back.
Yeah.
Big 3rd down conversion. That takes the wind out of our sails a little bit. We'd had decent field position. Stop back in.
Yeah, hopefully the Raiders defense, I mean, they got to keep hunkering down and got to kind of get to the quarterback. And, last game they really did that. Weber had 2 sacks. I think Caden had 1 or 2, and just haven't been able to do that today. And hopefully can do that pretty soon. Looks like a hard-nosed run here. Be up the middle for about 6. As that was Jaden Kinzel Arenado. Yeah, tackle made by Brody Jensen. Seems like we're always calling his name. Only as a junior, too. And a captain.
Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Two Rivers has the ball almost at midfield, 2nd and 5. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, you got it. There, thank you. It's totally a false start. They got it right. Called it a little bit late.
Yeah, false start. Back them up 5. Bring that to 2nd and 10. Kind of just lose it down, and you're back at 2nd and 10 now. Help the Raiders out.
Looks like the play clock might be out. Don't know how much time left to snap it.
Motion right. Be handed off to Arenado. And he'll break 1. I think Weber with the wrap up. No, Ness, sorry.
It's going to be 3rd and 5 at the 48.
So you kind of lose it down, or they get 5, lose 5, get 5. So see what they do here, and it's kind of anything. Kind of a 4th down opportunity also. So
if they keep with the strategy, they'll lose 5 here.
Yeah.
So it sounds like a Weber sack maybe, or a Oakland sack. Take one of those, probably passing down. I don't think they'd go for it on 4th and 6 on their side of the field. So big play here. Motion both their tight ends to the right side. Snap comes. Play action. No one's open. Looked like they missed a holding call there. Altavilla is going to get a big game because of it.
Yeah.
Out of bounds.
Kind of scrambled out of the pocket and got through, and that'll be a big play from the quarterback at the Villa. Said also kind of a dual threat. 6 touchdowns on the year. Rolled out left. Got a bunch of yards, and now into Raiders territory. Still up 6, so very manageable. Just need to stop. As Villa, at the Villa. Take the snap, high snap. Screen pass. Breaks a tackle.
Oh.
What the call is there?
I think it's going to be a late hit. Brody, probably.
So we'll hear from the referee.
Roughing the passer, defense number 25. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
There it is again. You know, a big penalty kills you. You know, you get a good stop on second down, but they get 15 yards, and kind of what killed us on the first drive as well when they scored. So now you're on your own 20. Very kickable for this field goal, or kicker. He's booting about 40-yarders during warm-ups and during halftime. So
Yeah,
Raiders need a big play.
It's time for a turnover. See what we can do here. They're probably going to be running here. Handoff.
Middle.
Not a whole lot of room, but squeaks through for 1 or 2. Long drive here for Two Rivers, taking up a lot of time in this third quarter. Keeping our offense on the sidelines. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 8 on the 16, 17-yard line.
We get 2nd and 7 here. Out wide to the right is 2. 2 out wide right.
It's time for a sack or an interception here. Lincoln. Here goes the pass.
Back, slant route.
There's the interception!
Eli Bankston! He's going! And he's tapping.
Let's go!
Like you said, Eli Bankston jumps the slant route, and it will be returned to the about 33-yard line. That'll be a Raiders ball.
Brody's holding his shoulder a little bit. Hopefully he can hang in there. But, yeah, called it almost right on cue here. Here's the replay.
Just jumps the slant route side coming. Really thought he was going to go here, but.
Here's the huge momentum break here. This quarter we've had Sam Harner with a big play with his legs. Eli Bankston, big play with his catching ability and football IQ. Couple of sophomores here on senior night.
Oh, counter run.
Here we finally got
outside.
some. There we go.
11-yard rush. That will be a Raiders first down. Sam Harner.
We're just so excited about the Eli Bankston interception, huh?
Yeah, it just looked like a little counter run and had Caden Oakland out blocking for him, and that'll be a good run and put the Raiders almost into the Warriors territory.
So, obviously, I've seen these seniors play for a long time. I have a senior, JT here, my kid. So, I know the senior group, they're winners, they're competitors, they're fighters. So, I don't think they're going to back down. But the sophomores come up big so far this third quarter. Hopefully, our seniors can take a deep breath and they can finish it for us.
Oh,
JT
using his legs, lowers his shoulder with an 8-yard rush. And after the pick, guess the Raiders have woken up after that Thanksgiving dinner.
Well played, Lincoln.
Looks like Jensen will come out. So it looks like they might go back to that I.
2 good runs in a row. A couple plays we haven't seen a little bit. Grubman made the good decision to not pitch it.
And then that counter run, haven't seen that at all this year.
Yeah, that was good. You're right. We're in that tight eye. It's going to be probably a quick handoff here. Off tackle to Harner. We're getting a little push. That's going to be a first down.
That will be a first down. That will not end the third quarter.
Yeah,
There'll be one more
play. I'd be surprised if we pass, but it could be a good time for a play action if we can get Ben Imes maybe one-on-one a little bit. Imes will go out wide to the right. They are double teaming him. A complete double team. Fake double team. There it is. We got one-on-one. Ben Ives deep. That's going to be a little too far. Shoot.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, right there, and just couldn't get it to land in, and, you know, that always hurts. And sorry, I have the hiccups. You got to talk.
Yeah, well, I think I saw Yule talking to JT a little bit. He wants him to throw back shoulder and let Imes stop and go up for it. He's just been a little bit too long tonight on some of those plays, which is okay, but, you know, use Ben to jumping ability and catching ability at the high point. I think that's what Yule is talking to JT. He's like, don't overthrow him. Okay, let him, unless he burned him, let him go up and get the grab. So back to 2nd and 10. That inside zone handoff is going to go for negative plenty of yards. That's going to end the third quarter. It's going to be 3rd and 13 when we come back. Northfield will have a few seconds to figure out what play they're going to do on 3rd and 13. We'll take a break with them for quarterback timeout, and here we go.
It can be hard finding an eye clinic that makes you feel seen and cared for in a way that suits you. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we pride ourselves on tailoring our care to you and your specific needs. We won't just see you in our offices. We may see you at a local ball game or at the high school for another event. We get to know you and what you hold dear so we can give you the best possible care. Learn more at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Hometown Credit Union has proudly been serving your community for over 50 years. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Visit our website at hometowncu.coop and see why Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Sorry, we're back here. We're taking a little bit of a timeout ourselves. Lincoln's drinking some Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, trying to get my hiccups away.
Yeah, okay.
So on the 50 now, going the other, it's back. Going the other way with the start of the fourth, 3rd and 13. So 2 big runs, got that first down. Then just missed Ben Imes, and no, same counter run, but they picked it up, and now you got 3rd and 13.
Big play. We got motion on this. Could be Caden up the seam. He's open. Caden! No! Duh!
Looks like maybe he should have came back to it, but just couldn't get back and, you know, try to catch it on stride, but kind of lobbed up and try to get it so Caden could jump ball it, but just couldn't get it there, and now Raiders left the punt.
Good punt by Eli. Good punt by Eli. Perfect. Pinned him down to the 10.
Yeah.
All right.
So Raiders really need to, really need a big stop. Maybe go down and score and see what they kind of do from there. But
yeah, we're just so close, Lincoln. It's we had 2 plays in the first half to the end zone. Just couldn't make it. We were driving that first possession here. Had the penalty. We had that play right there. Just tipped out of the hands of Oakland, and he was trying to catch it. Just everything's just a little slow today. Just not quite as sharp as we have been, but we still do have a full quarter here. We do need to make a quick stop. Altavilla under center. Handoff that's going nowhere.
That would look like Cannon Fells with the TFL. Get in the backfield for no gain. I guess it was Caden Oakland. Here it is, a replay.
Yeah, it was Fields.
Yeah.
All right, we have second and 10 from the 10.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Really need to stop. So it looks like it'll be a play action.
Oh, it's going to be intercepted!
Oh, come on. That's got to be 15.
Oh, we go! Davis Ness!
Davis Ness gets the pick and gets shoved to the ground for an extra 15. That'll be a Raiders ball. It looks like it'll probably be about the 1 yard line.
Well, it's going to be half the distance, Lincoln. So it's going to go from the 18 to the 9. So it's going to be first and goal. Big defensive stops last two possessions by underclassmen. Let's go, seniors. Let's pick it up and help them out a little bit. Let's punch one in.
Davis Ness and Bankston with both picks, and here it is. Yeah, Davis Ness just dumps her out, and there it is, just a shove after the play.
Not NFL.
And he's like, I didn't do nothing.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness, number 9 of Two Rivers. That penalty is enforced half the distance to the goal. First down, Northfield.
Person on the penalty was Grady Kinsel.
All right, this is going to be, I imagine, first and goal from the 9.
Yeah, really need a score here. This is big momentum change. So you're at the 9 now. As looks like an I with Weber. No, kind of a mini T. Just don't have the last member of it.
We've seen this before. Not sure what they run out of it.
Run a little bit of sweep and kind of that.
I hope we do a little rollout with this.
Yeah.
Roll out right.
Called it. There's JT Groutman.
Keeps it.
Route 1.
Now he's going to get 1. It's going to be second goal from the 8.
Yeah, I kind of saw that interception by Charlie Becker off that play, but got the pitch option, the shovel option of the run. I mean, it's always a great formation, great run, and looks like they'll go into the more wide receiver and take Weber out. Liability on the field.
I won't tell him you said that.
What?
Do you say liability on the field?
Yeah.
Brother to brother love. All right, we have Groteman in shotgun, second and goal from the 8. He rolls right again.
Right. Scott Wilson looking.
No, GT. What are you?
And Two Rivers will get the ball right back. Looked like he had Wilson right off the gate there, but kind of threw it late and cornerback made a great read on it. Looks like they'll be on about the 3.
All right, we got a recap. You might have to take some lead here, Lincoln, play call in here. And I've got to play it a little bit, too. We got a little right up the middle sneak.
He just keeps pushing.
Jeez, good job by Altavilla. Get 3 or 4 yards there. Groteman having a great season, especially rolling right. And I don't know if he's trying to try a little bit too much or if it's just the defense is confusing him a little bit tonight. But one of the best seasons we've seen as a high school quarterback from Northfield. And, you know, tonight's been a little bit of struggle. Hopefully he can finish up a drive here to take the lead, but we need a defensive stop.
Yeah, for sure. As looks like very heavy. 2nd and 5 on the 8. Let's take the snap.
Oh!
Out the middle.
Jensen! Holy moly, Brody Jensen.
Jumps the gap into the 1. Surprise. Probably about not even a foot or 2 off the safety there to make it go back to 3rd and long. What a play by Brody Jensen. Here's the Community Resource Bank replay. As you see, Brody Jensen, just blows up the gap, almost tripped. And didn't make the play, but got up for long enough. Makes the TFL. Make it 3rd and 10. Raiders getting that momentum back little by little.
Be interesting if they go for a pass here. Oh, they had to call a timeout. Otherwise, there's going to be a delay of game.
And we will take a quarterback club timeout and be back after this short break.
Bring the whole family to Fireside Orchard and Gardens. Get lost in a corn maze, bounce away in the bouncy house, or challenge your friends to classic lawn games. Enjoy the wide variety of apples and pick your own. Open daily from 9 to 5 and online at firesideorchard.com.
Fall has arrived at Thomas Gardens in Faribault, and so have the colors of the season. Shop rows of vibrant mums, cheerful asters, and hardy flowering kale. Stock up on pumpkins, gourds, squash, corn stalks, and straw bales to make your porch and home pop with autumn charm. From guarding fresh produce to festive decor, Thomas Gardens is your one-stop shop for everything fall. Thomas Gardens, located between Faribault and Northfield, or online at thomasgardensmn.com. Thomas Gardens, where fall comes to life.
And we're back on Northfield Live as the Raiders have a 3rd and 10 on the Warriors' 3-yard line, looking for maybe a safety.
They are going in the shotgun and be.
Ocean trips to left. There's Oakland. Oakland.
Oh!
You're looking for a safety. Maybe just clapping. No, they're hoping.
They're talking about it. Could have been intentional grounding.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got a community.
Was he outside of the pocket? I'm not sure what the high school rule is. Was he outside the pocket? If he's not, he's just throwing it away. So he rolls right.
No,
he's outside the pocket.
Out of the pocket, and there was no one in the vicinity.
No, it got blocked out.
Have an incomplete pass and no intentional grounding.
I think that's the right call.
Yeah. So it doesn't go the Raiders, or it goes the Raiders' way, but doesn't get the safety. But now they got 4th and long, punt. Gonna have good field position. The Raiders really need to make something out of this one.
We just can't do anything super silly here. I mean, we want the block, but we can't run into the kicker and give them a first down here. We're gonna get prime field position.
Yeah, Jensen ready to get up through that gap.
Don't jump, Brody. Brody comes
he
through.
Almost did, and
he did block it.
They're running.
Oh my
and
gosh!
Be out at the 15. Oh.
And Brody's down.
Can we get a replay on that? That is not good.
Oh, he's a bulldog, bro.
Here it is, though. Yeah, Brody Jensen right through the gap. As you said earlier, his shoulder was hurting him. He'll get up. Looks like it's maybe his leg, or can't really tell what it is. But good block there, and he'll get off the field, and hopefully the Raiders can kind of make this not a long. Eight and a half minutes.
So a couple games ago, we had card time with the 50-yard play, gave away a free oil change. This is another free oil change if they score a game-winning drive with less than 6 minutes to go. We have 8:27. This could be the game-winning drive, but we'll see how fast that they score. But I'm sure we're going to run to settle down JT here. So we'll probably give it off to Harner. We'll might need to pass the score, but
Weber. No. Who has the ball?
JT held it on that option play. It's going to be a gain of half a yard maybe.
Yeah, good run there.
Other than that one counter shotgun run, they've really stuffed our run. And JT, I guess, had one scramble run too.
Yeah.
But it's probably got to be the arm of JT Groutman get into a wide receiver here to get a touchdown is going to be my guess.
Yeah, and like you said earlier about JT, I mean, he's kind of been overthrowing Ben a little bit. And like you said, he needs to high point him more, and that's what Ben's really good about.
Okay, we had Caden 1-on-1, but they shifted off of that, obviously.
Yeah, Ben kind of one-on-one.
Now we got to go Ben.
He looks there.
JT's going to get sacked.
He'll get sacked for about a loss. I don't really know. Looks like maybe a loss of 6 or 5. Make it 3rd and long. I mean, I feel like this is very kickable. But, don't want to go into that kick-in with 7:30 left in the 4th quarter, down 6. Give them a chance to go down and score. So
yeah, it'll be interesting seeing what Ewell does if we get like I don't know if we kick it from here, but if we get like 5 yards, what do we do? But hopefully that we won't need that. We're a little confusion here.
So doubles left, doubles right. Single running back, JT Grumman.
Give it up to Caden. Caden, okay.
Ben
Throw it up to
Ives.
Vine. Jump ball. Oh, man.
Just feel like through the hands of Ben Imes
Looks
there.
like we're going to go for it. I think that's what we wanted to throw, that jump ball a little bit, give our tall receiver a chance. It just gets tipped or knocks around.
Yeah, we'll get
Here comes a replay.
Resource bank replay.
JT just throws it up, give Ben a chance.
Almost had it, but, I mean, great defensive play there by the corner. So we'll see what Ewell draws up, bringing in Carter Simon for Lincoln Wilson.
Two Rivers doing a great job defense here. They have a great scheme on all of our guys.
Really need the blocking here.
Oh, we have Caden. Maybe Caden on the seam. Nope. What the frick, JT?
That one picked off. 40, 50. JT chasing him down. That one will be brought back for a Warriors touchdown to make the score 12-0. So Raiders are really going to need a tough bounce back, as the Warriors will most likely go for 2.
They're going for one.
Surprising play here. That will be
as baffles as I am with JT's play tonight. I'm baffled by that. I hope that haunts them big time, because
Raiders.
We've seen what we did against Mayo, right? I think that kind of, I almost wanted to swear, but it didn't. But I think that should fire up our boys and say they think this game's over, because if we score 2 touchdowns, we win, Lincoln.
Yeah. You know, you saw in the Mayo game, we're down 21 with 3 minutes left. We're out of the game. No chance. And onside kick, score, onside kick. And you're down, or onside kick, score, onside kick. You get the ball back and just couldn't make it happen in that last play. But now you go down, you score within a 2-3 minutes. You maybe get an onside, and if you don't, you got the defense to maybe get a stop, call some timeouts, maybe 2-minute drive, 2-minute drill, and you go down and score a touchdown. And you win this game. Not out of it yet. You can never count the Ewell and Raiders out.
Yeah, this game is very humbling. You see it in the NFL every single week. You score 40 points one game, and next week you put up a 0. So you gotta go back to what you believe in. And here comes Wilson.
Break 1.
Gets
Get
it to the 30.
35. Or 30, sorry. So Raiders offense will come back out here.
But yeah, I was saying you see it every week in the NFL. Like you think you can't do anything wrong on offense. Next week everything goes wrong. But we've been a little bit unfortunate, unlucky, whatever you want to call it, on a couple plays that could have gone this way or that way. Obviously JT has not been sharp tonight and missed some things. But the team has full faith in him and the team, and I've seen the coaches kind of talk about it. And so we'll need a score here on this possession.
Ben Imes one-on-one.
We do have Ben Imes one-on-one. At this point, we just got to take shots. I know.
If you got the blockers, throw it up to him. It'll be a screen to Sandharner. He had a big gain on the last one, but only gets about 5. Yeah, like you said, 2 interceptions from us on the defensive side of the ball. And, You know, JT, as you said, hasn't had the sharpest game, but still playing decent. It looks like Harner's hurt. It's not good for your
Hopefully
Raiders.
just cramping.
Yeah, not good for your Raiders running back room. He cannot get up.
We'll take a little bit of a break here. We'll be right back.
Your business depends on your fleet, and your fleet depends on Witt Brothers. With ASE certified mechanics, we provide complete auto care for foreign and domestic vehicles. Brace, oil changes, diagnostics, preventative maintenance, and more. Trusted for honest service and reliable repairs, Witt Brothers minimizes downtime and keeps detailed service records, so your fleet's dependable and your business keeps moving. Witt Brothers Auto Care, Northfield's fleet maintenance experts.
Chipped windshield isn't just annoying, it's dangerous. At Polzine Glass, our expert technicians make replacements simple, fast, and affordable. Whether you're at home, at work, or on the go, we'll get you back on the road safely. Don't take chances with your safety. Visit polzineglass.com.
This game.
All right, looks like Sam Hunter got off under his own power. I'm sure he's fine. Hopefully, we talked about him the last few games tonight. A couple big plays. So we got to have a little bit of pace here. Clock's running, boys. 2nd and 5 on the 35.
Yeah, you got 6 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Down 2 touchdowns. 3 timeouts.
Ben Imes one-on-one again, maybe. Yep, for sure.
Yeah, you got to give him a chance here. And play action. He looks that way.
Oh, I should throw it.
Rolls out left.
Throw it away, JT.
Can't make anything happen.
Throw it away. Throw it away.
Just thrown up to the sideline. Like you said, Ben Imes one-on-one, and I think he ended up getting doubled, I saw. But he looked
Did he get doubled late?
I believe so.
Yeah.
We get 3rd and 5 here. I mean, this is very 4th down. You got to go for it if you don't get it here. And, you know, this is where you're looking for your big players, you know, Julian and Ben. And, you know, speaking of a couple plays, like in the red zone where, you know, just a little seam route and Julian, it goes off his hands. And, you know, a couple plays where Caden or Ben maybe could have came down with the ball, you know. Just those little mistakes always hurt you.
I like this formation. They have Caden one-on-one.
No time. GT rolls out. Get about 1.
So they're dropping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys in coverage. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, JT can just doesn't have a lot of time and, you know, can't make a lot out of that. And I mean, this is a very go for it opportunity. You know, you got to get this. You got 4th and 5 minutes left. I mean, you don't get this, it's going to be a tough road on your way to win this game. But, you know, one thing goes right on the defensive side of the ball, fumble, pick. See what Bubba drew up here. Scott, Caden.
Oh, my gosh, guys. We're in rough shape.
Yeah, off the hands of Caden Oakland, and I'll be a turnover on downs. Being the Raiders defense out here.
I'm going to say it live on Northfield Live. I think this is the last Thanksgiving dinner we should have, Lincoln.
Yeah.
It's 6 losses in a row, I think it was, that I heard. So, well, I guess 5 in a row. We haven't quite lost yet, but
need a big fumble.
Change up the tradition.
Yeah.
What should we have instead of turkey dinner 2 hours before a football game?
Canes.
Quarterback club.
Some chicken.
Quarterback club.
Yeah,
Wednesday night MEA. Sign me up.
There's Oakland in the backfield. Or TFL. Get this Raiders defense a little bit momentum with 5:30 left. You know, you got 3 timeouts. You need a quick stop, score within a minute or so, and get that onside. And, you know, an onside is very possible. You know, that's one of the hardest things to do in the NFL. But, you know, in high school, you can kind of do it whenever. And kind of doesn't always hurt, but never really know what's going to happen. But in this situation, they probably would. So see what Two Rivers calls here.
Second and 15 here. They just barely got it off.
And there is stiff
man.
arm. Looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage to make it 3rd and 10 with 4:30 left. So maybe see a passing down. This is where if they do pass, you need this pick. And that will be an early timeout from Brent Ewell. We'll take a quick quarterback timeout and be back right after this break.
Sports has the best selection of merch for kids and adults alike. Champion Sports has great shoe brands like Brooks and Adidas to give you that competitive edge. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram to know when the latest gear is in stock. Gear up like a champion at Champion Sports.
Remodeling your home is a way to breathe new life into your house, and the process can be made easy with Schmidt Homes. Their team has extensive experience in partial and total home renovations, meaning your home will be completed quickly and to your standards, allowing you to enjoy your newly renovated home with peace of mind. When you're ready to start your next project, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Don't wait to start building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
And we're back on Northfield Live. About to get out of this timeout as the Warriors come on. Raiders called the first timeout, 4:30 left. This is where the Raiders need a big stop. Well, you got left out, single left, doubles right, single tight end. No tight end. Yeah, single tight end left, single running back, one-on-one left. Motion. Jet sweep fake. Running back runs it. Quarterback up the middle. He'll break free. And he'll score. Drew Altavella with a 35-yard rushing touchdown to make this 19-0. Can't tell who it is.
We'll cut to a quick commercial.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Franzen Bank and Trust, where our mission is to determine your needs, develop relationships, and deliver solutions. I'm Aaron Nibby, and I chose to be a business banker at Franzen Bank and Trust for these reasons. Stop by and meet me for your business banking needs at Franzen Bank and Trust, off Highway 3 in Dundas.
And we're back on Northfield Live as Brody Jensen is holding his right shoulder as he walks off the field. That's never good to see as a Raider fan. You know, he's a captain, big defensive role. As here comes Pick out to kick the extra point. And it is up. It's good. Making the score 20-0. It's really not the greatest way you wanted to go out going into a section game. I mean, looks like, you know, you lose. Brody Jensen's now injured. Don't really want that to be too big. You know, maybe put in some backups. You know, you rest the starters for sections. I mean, any thoughts, Chris?
Well, we do have a first-round bye, so Brody will get an extra 5 or 6 days to get healthy. Certainly need him and his motor. I'd give the starters one more crack at it here, just to get a little bit of momentum and something positive to end the game. We have seen us score almost 3 touchdowns in 4 minutes before, so I want to keep bringing that up, but it looks like Two Rivers has scouted us very well all night. knowing our playmakers, being in the right spot, and good catch by Eli Bankston.
Well, just no blockers really, but take that one up to about the 40 as the Raiders offense come back out. Yeah, it looks like they will bring in
Yeah,
some
we are.
backups.
We're all calling it quits with the starters.
Davis Ness will come and take the horn for the Raiders.
Probably in the end the right call by Ewell. Game, every game matters, but it doesn't really. Section seedings are already out. We already know who we're playing, or at least know what seed that we are. We'll host a home game. Just disappointing on senior night, and that this is how that senior group goes out. But it's not their last home game. That's for sure. So. New group out here right now. We got Davis Ness, junior quarterback.
Handoff. No, Davis Ness keeps it outside. I'll be about a 4-yard gain. Yeah, Davis Ness is out there. Got McCoy Whites in the backfield. Ticking slowly down, 3:50 left near Heritage Bank's scoreboard. As Davis Ness comes out to take the snap. Drops back, hand off to McCoy Whites. McCoy Whites drive for about 5. Yeah, like we said, just not the greatest way you want to go out. And, you know the section seedings, as you said, and Raiders practice a little bit. Practice next week. As Davis Ness rolls out right. He'll look deep. Caught by Liam Oakland for the first down.
We mentioned Liam's name a little bit in the first half when you're talking about basketball. Projected starter as a sophomore here. Played a lot of minutes as a freshman. Plays special teams. First varsity catch, I believe, for Liam Oakland. Might have been first completion for Davis Ness.
Mm-hmm.
So, good for those guys to get a little bit PT out here. Get their name called. Davis is a big part of the defense and special teams.
Yeah.
Kick returner. Backup quarterback.
Liam Oakland, oh.
Good route by Liam, just a little overthrown by Davis.
Probably would have been a touchdown maybe, so good route there, just a little bit overthrown like you said. 2:17 left in this last quarter. Warriors 20, Northfield 0. Let's get some subs on the Raiders side of the ball.
72 for them. It does not look 250. Looks more like it's 370.
Wow.
They have a 370 kid. Comes in.
Pitch. Stuffed.
It's going to be 3rd and 14.
Yeah, very long third down here. So we just hit the 2-minute mark. Yeah, played with them most of the first half, and second half, you start off big drive, can't get anything going, you go down, you get that pick, blocked punt, just a lot of stuff went well, just offense couldn't get going, and that hurts you, and Raiders will practice well tomorrow, Friday, and come back next week and be ready to play Tuesday as third down is stuffed.
Well, Tuesday we'll have a bye.
Oh, yes.
So we won't play until the following Saturday. We'll play the winner of Owatonna and Rochester Century. Let's see if I check their game score. I think they're both in close games.
It's a big break.
Owatonna is beating Apple Valley 28-6.
Yeah.
Chanhassen's beating Mayo 35-10.
Wow.
John Marshall lost 61-0. Century is 6-6, but I don't think that's been updated
Davis
for a while.
Ness got back.
Ness with the pass.
Right.
Oh,
There's Liam Oakwood. Oh.
That kind of sums up the night right there.
Yeah, I mean, good ball there from Davis Ness in his shot. I mean, the momentum killer, I feel like that kind of end of the game was Caden Oakland just dropping that one pass on that 4th down and then them going down to score that 35-yard rushing touchdown. And, you know, Raiders had a tough loss here. I feel like they played well throughout most of the, like, halfway through the third, but then once I feel like after we kind of fell off that blocked punt, you know, our momentum started kind of fall, and that always kills you. And Raiders will come back next Saturday, ready to play against whoever we play. And like most coaches say, and I've been watching the show, if anybody knows it, Ted Lasso says, be like a goldfish.
Yep, short memory link.
Just forget about it. Practice hard and come back 2 Saturdays from now and play whoever we're playing. But Raiders will lose this one in a tough loss, 0, Warriors 20. We will be back here for your post-game cleanup, sponsored by Service Master by Hyatt.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Hyatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Stay up to date on Raider activities by following Northfield Live on social media. See what's on tap for the weekend, daily game day graphics. You'll get the fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and comment any questions for quick answers. Follow us on Facebook at Northfield Live MN and on Instagram and X at Northfield Live.
And we're back here on Northfield Live as your Raiders are shaking hands. I think some positives were for sure the defense that first half. I mean, let up 6 on that first drive and not anything since. And offense, I feel like Sam Harner again looked great. And hopefully Brody Jensen can get back after that shoulder injury it looked like. And Chris, you really got anything?
Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to soak it all in a little bit. Like I said, I've grown up with these seniors a little bit. Know all of them very well, and just kind of heartbroken and sad a little bit. But we're not. It's not the end of the season, and we'll see how the Raider fight song here goes with a tough one, a 20-0 loss. Just nothing. I'm gonna wait for them to do this here. Take this one in.
Yeah, so next up on Northfield Live, it's not on here, Lance, what will it be?
Or mute myself, that'd probably help. I'm going to apply to go to the boys state soccer tournament as a radio broadcast like we did with you with hockey last year. So we're going to apply to see if we can get that. And then I'm also going to, we'll have, of course, next Saturday, we'll have the football game that we'll be hosting here. And volleyball, the section seating will happen here over the weekend. So we got I think that a little bit in the next couple of days, we'll get that seating, figure out what that looks like. So, yeah, it's that time of year, playoff time, and, you know, it's just you have to tune in to Northfield Live, watch our social media for when our posts are, and you can check out the calendar. I'll put it on our calendar so you can see what the games are and what we're covering. But, yeah, I think we got to – think volleyball would play next week before the football game, but I'm not 100% sure. And Mr. Mahal also didn't know exactly. So, and boys soccer, I'm not sure what that seedings will look like yet either. So it's going to be a fluid situation here the next few days.
Well, we know we'll be able to watch Northfield Live next Saturday, this Raider football team, because Raider Automotive sponsored that section playoffs. So if you can't make it here, it will be a home game. If you can't make it here personally, please tune in for that. And thank you, Raider Automotive. I'm confident we'll put up some touchdowns in that one. Yeah. And if it's Owatonna or if it's Rochester Century, we'll wait and see.
We need some Northfield Insurance Agency touchdowns. We didn't get any tonight.
Yep.
So
I'll talk to Kevin Rogers and see if they can get us a couple next game.
Here we go. All right.
From all of us on Northfield Live, I am Lincoln Wilber, your color guy, Chris Goutman, my play-by-play, Lance producing, and Adam on the camera. Good night. Oh, yeah, and Ben Jurdy on the field cam. Thanks a lot here from Northfield Live.